It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. It is Bayern Munich up against Ajax.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
The Bayern side, the highly rated Manuel Neuer between the posts. David Alaba plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Paul Pogba plays with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And really with Bayern, the standards they set for themselves are so very high. They belong in a Champions League final.
Well, a traditional powerhouse of European football, absolutely. And they expect to be in finals, especially the Champions League final.
Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax.
Thank you, Old Trafford.
And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation. Force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Thomas now. This is Salah. Thomas. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. It needs an accurate cross. Chiellini. Coutinho. Using his physical strength to shield it. Lewandowski. Now Griezmann. Well, the tackle vivacious from Varane. Well, visionary passing. And understandable that we might want to focus on Mohamed Salah, who is so very difficult to stop, Lee.
Well, the goals he scores from the left-hand side, the right-hand side. He drops into the hole, long range.
Neymar! And a goal for Bayern. They nudge in front.
Well, the opening goal in any game is important, but the Champions League final, wow. Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
And the game back in business, and Bayern have nudged in front.
Number 10, Neymar.
Coutinho. Kroos. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Kick here. Alexandro now. Coutinho. In total control of the ball as he runs, Coutinho. And now Coutinho. Course. Now Coutinho. Space and time for the cross. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Griezmann. Course. Here's Eriksen. Lewandowski. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Eriksen. The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zebenerstrasse training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition is scared.
It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Strong play here. Bayern have lost possession here. Gliding through the gears. Alexandro. Now he must favour the cross. Cross. Griezmann. And the defender takes care of business. Christian Eriksen now. Alexandro. And the cross is very much on. Simple for the keeper. Christian Eriksen now. Toni Kroos. Neymar. Thomas.
Well, as you can see, Bayern haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Fabinho now. Thomas. At times they make passing look easy. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Lewandowski making progress. That was splendid goalkeeping by Manuel Neuer.
Well, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. Can you argue against that with a save like that?
And over comes the corner. The fist of the goalkeeper. David Alaba. Not much time to make up his mind. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. It's with Fabinho. Walker now. Neymar. Walker. A really sumptuous ball. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just avoided too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So 2-0 now. Griezmann. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Werner. Alaba.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Eriksson, Wan-Bissaka. A chance maybe from the wide position. Crossing possibilities. Eriksson. Pepe. Now with Lewandowski. Surely! And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, they're back in it, Derek. I don't know how, because they've been shocking, but you look at the scoreline, 1 goal in it. Who knows what's going to happen in the second half? Half-time around the corner.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team. Neymar! And a goal for Bayern. They nudge in front.
Well, the opening goal in any game is...
Lewandowski. That was splendid goalkeeping by Manuel Neuer.
Well, arguably the best goalkeeper in the world. Can you argue against that with a second?
Walker now. Neymar. Walker. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. Eriksson. Pepe. Now with Lewandowski. Surely. And a goal. Not over just yet.
For the visitors coming off the pitch.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory.
32, Willian.
Toni Kroos. Willian. Griezmann. And that's an important intervention. Thomas. Pogba has it. This is Alaba. Pogba. The return to Alaba. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Masterful piece of foiling. They've given it away. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. A really top-notch piece of defending. Thomas now. It's with Fabinho. Passing it around with aplomb. Alaba. dealt with that ball played in rather well. Paul Pogba. He's in control of the situation. This is Alaba. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And Bayern will change personnel now. So the corner played into the box. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Muscp. Wan-Bissaka. A move of promise on the flank. Taking care of business defensively here. And they do like to press whenever they can. Walker. Lewandowski. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Paul Pogba. Alaba. It's with Gundogan. Walker now. They really look after the ball when they have it. Fabinho now. Useful looking ball. Fabinho. It's there for him. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. It's with Mats Hummels. Rafael Varane. Walker. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Into the centre from Walker. A very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. Now Willian. Alexandro. Griezmann. Now Griezmann. Griezmann in full control of the ball here. So a throw in here. It's a substitution for Bayern.
Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Sami Khedira.
Alexandro. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Eriksson. Muscp. Lewandowski. Surely! A line stop. David Alaba. Gundogan. Neymar. Walker now. It's with Gundogan. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Patient enough build-up, and he takes it on. And Pukki acquits himself superbly. Corner kick played over. A punch-happy goalkeeper. He continues to make hay. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Boateng. Christian Eriksen now. This is Kroos. I must say this looks promising. It needs an accurate cross. Pepe. Christian Eriksen might fancy it. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Alaba not giving him a moment's peace. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Pogba has it. He's protecting it effectively. Might be a chance here. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Lewandowski. Now it's with Boateng. Boateng. Maguire. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
This is Salah. A very effective clearance. And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yep, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. A club steeped in European tradition. They always expect to land silverware. But my goodness, this is always special. The coveted trophy awaits.
Well, they've been a team, Derek. They really have. That togetherness has put them on that podium.
Bayern Munich lift the trophy. A night for wild celebrations now. No two ways about that.
Well, their families and their friends will be involved with the celebrations, but this is for the fans. They've been with them through thick and thin. Now they get their reward. Brilliant evening for everybody.
Well, the party is very much on. The players don't want it to end. Now, they will be happy to pose for pictures for the history books. Bayern Munich are the club champions of Europe. much in front.
Well, the opening goal in any game is...
Lewandowski. That was splendid goalkeeping by Manuel Neuer.
Keeper in the world. Can you argue against that with a second?
Walker now. Walker.